When it comes to climate action, Labor is promising it all.
Labor's plan to create jobs, cut power bills, boost renewables and reduce emissions.
Offering what it hopes is a Goldilocks target, a 43% cut in emissions by 2030.
We're very confident that this is exactly the right policy going forward.
To get there, Labor would ramp up the Coalition's existing safeguard mechanism. That puts a cap on pollution from heavy emitters and requires them to buy offsets if they exceed their limit. Labor will gradually lower that cap in line with reaching net zero by 2050.
No more onerous than their international competitors. That has been factored into the modelling.
That's combined with reworking the electricity grid for renewables, a big push for battery storage, and making the public service reach net zero by the end of the decade. Labor's plan will cost just shy of $700 million over the next 4 years, but modelling shows it would create 600,000 jobs, mostly in regional Australia, and cut the average annual electricity bill by $275.
This is what getting to net zero looks like. This is what reducing emissions look like.
Labor's 43% is more ambitious than the Coalition's long-standing 26 to 28% target and its 30% projection.
A 43% target isn't safe for the hunter. It's not safe for Gladstone.
But falls short of what environmentalists say is needed to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees.
It needs to be a minimum of 50%. But we would be arguing it needs to be more like 75% reduction.
The climate crisis is getting worse, but Labor is going backwards.
The business community, which supports expanding the safeguard mechanism, somewhat welcoming.
The critical test of this, whether this policy will sink or swim, will be its impact on power prices for households and for business.
Labor was stung at the last election for not being clear enough about the cost and impact of its climate policy. This time, having commissioned external modelling and named a dollar figure, it hopes it can neutralise attacks from both the Coalition and the Greens. Melissa Clark, ABC News, Canberra.